Hi there, I'm Seamus.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Ritzgarn.
And we're wandering through the post-apocalyptic wastes of Fallout 3 for... Crap, I have no idea why we're doing it, but we're doing it. Oh, we're trying to go to Rivet City, because we believe our father will be there.
Yes. Now, just don't ask us why we're trying to find our father in the first place.
Right. We have it on good authority from a radio disc jockey that our father will be at Rivet City. And we've already settled up with the disc jockey. Oh yeah, that landmine you just stepped on, that one is buried in level geometry. The only thing that sticks up is that little glow. So that's kind of a cheating landmine. There's a few others, and I don't know if they did that for challenge, or if that was just a mistake.
Yes.
You know, a misplaced object.
Everyone knows it's cheating to put Everyone knows it's cheating to put landmines under the ground where you can't see
That's totally unfair. I know. That's totally unfair. Landmines should always be on top.
I mean, that'd be just
the
as
ground.
bad if
And
they didn't have the glowing orange light at the top.
I know. That's like leaving the lights off. Who would do that? That's so unfair.
Look at these. What are they even doing? I don't know.
Why
they're
guys
failing
like,
miserably at it.
They're failing to
the
run
Anchorage
away.
War Memorial. You know, maybe we should go there.
Enthusiastic though.
All right.
Yes.
So yes, that is my hook. What? That guy just disappeared.
Who are those guys anyway?
They're just wastelanders. I can't talk to them, so I've got no idea.
Well, they're ghouls, aren't they?
Yes.
Well, some of them are ghouls, some of them aren't.
Oh, you know what they... Okay, I've seen this scripted event before. I don't know why it went wrong this time, but what it's supposed to be is some ghouls and some humans, because I guess ghouls aren't humans. I don't know. This game can't decide if ghouls are humans or not, but some ghouls and non-ghouls will be arguing over some water that they've found. And if you don't intervene, you can like start up a dialogue and choose to intervene or try and take the water for yourself. It's a little random event. I'm guessing that's what we just saw, that was horribly broken and everybody was just running away for no reason.
Apparently blowing up a town and then killing the only radio disc jockey still alive. Nets you some bad points with the common man.
Oh yeah, this raider camp. I love this raider camp. This is a really loaded raider camp. It's tough, but it's some good stuff in it for this early in the game.
Oh, see, that's a hockey mask. Doesn't that thing look ridiculous? I think the nose hole is probably the lowest point.
It looks a bit like a clown face hockey mask to me.
And then there's like the no sign on your forehead. On their forehead. Like, what is that supposed to? What is that supposed to?
No, what? No masks, no brains. What? Wow, you are just mowing through these guys.
They're no match for your sledge because your sledge is super.
That is a very hard ammunition box.
Oh.
There's probably some really good in there. Like ammo.
Probably a mini nuke.
I'm sure that would be very useful if you actually had a, nuclear device.
What? I have a nuclear.
Whatever happened to the fat man you picked up?
Yeah, do you still have that fat man?
Sup, folks?
Oh, my.
No nukes is good nukes.
I always carry around the fat man with me in case I run into a behemoth or something else that needs extra firepower. Same reason I take the miniguns
or a disc
with
jockey.
Me all over the place. Yeah, I got 5 shots.
Huh.
5 nukes. You know, I've never bothered to save them up. I always thought there were like 3 nukes in the game. But yeah, I guess if you start stockpiling, because they're worth a lot of money.
I suppose you never found
other ammo in the game.
Either.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, the nukes themselves are worth crazy money. If you're in need of money, it's a good way to make it is to sell a nuke for a couple hundred. You can get a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, they weigh nothing.
Yeah, they weigh nothing. So their alternate form of currency is nuclear bombs.
Because, when I think light, I think lightweight, I think uranium. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, Seamus, just think of it like this. The experimental MIRV nuclear shotgun.
Is there any place where that would even be appropriate? Like, is this Fat Man ever not enough weapon for you in the game? Is there anybody in the
Killing
game that
annoying
needs...
quest
Theoretically,
givers?
Theoretically, if you wanted to kill Fox, perhaps the experimental MIRV might be the only weapon that can do it.
I have activated God mode and rained nukes from the air onto Fox's head. He didn't die. So one thing I regret about going evil on this playthrough is that we won't be able to get Fox. Holy shit. Those guys do not like me.
Oh, he's endgame content anyway.
You know what? I don't really feel like dealing with these guys, so why don't we get this this nuke launcher a little bit of how's my VATS on these guys? No.
Yeah, so it's good to see this from a distance, because this is fun. Although it looks like you hit under him.
Yeah.
How did
Especially
you miss
good to see it from a distance when I missed. I didn't use VATS.
Yeah, he didn't use VATS.
Ah.
What else have I got?
Radiation.
When
did you get regular radiation poisoning?
I haven't actually cleared any of my rats the whole game. Got that quest from Moira to, oh wow, I don't have much ammo for this. To, get irradiated.
Oh, to get radiated, yeah.
So why didn't you just get radiated right then?
Because I didn't think about it.
You just keep
stupid clipping.
Technically, I don't think they can come down from there to fight you. I tend to jog past
they
these
should
guys.
be able to.
I definitely think that's
already...
an option here.
Not with that gun.
Wait, can you fire this gun? Like, do you have enough action points to fire this gun back?
Oh yeah, I can. It's just, it's gonna miss.
Oh yeah, I was trying to remember why.
Because I have like 10 big guns. So, you guys seeing this guy not losing any health?
Yeah.
This guy's losing health.
Yeah, I have found a lot of I don't know what the problem was there. I found a lot of places where the level geometry, where the hitboxes on the level geometry
Check this
are
out.
not accurate.
This is me warping to the top of a ledge. Hi guys!
I did not know you could do that. Josh, you are the master of exploits.
So now we've got a decent minigun, and there should be some ammo lying around here earlier. I actually ran into these guys on another playthrough I was doing earlier today, so...
Oh, I meant to talk about these last time you ran into these. These bags of super mutants like to gather up people and chop them up and eat them, I guess, but they always leave around these bags of unfinished food, and you can scavenge them for supplies. And I mean, I always do, but if you think about that, that would be like the worst thing in the world, to go into this bag of torsos and legs and like pull out, oh, bottle caps! Like,
It's my lucky day!
I know, like, there could not be enough bottle caps in the world to get you to go into that squishy bag of nasty. Like, how bad would that smell? The smell, you would smell that thing from a half a mile away.
It's not even like it's refrigerated. I mean, they're just throwing body parts in a bag. But you can take the
out
arms.
in the sun.
You can take the arms. Completely useless. They weigh a lot, and they're fetid and rotting. No civilized person would want to carry them.
They have no value at all.
No value.
Their value is dash dash.
Yeah, it should. Like, if you tried to sell it to somebody, it should be a crime for which they will try to punish you. Why are you carrying around arms?
Slight tangent. In Nicewind Dale 2, at some point you can find like a dead cat in a box, and you know you can later you can sort of like you find some people who say, oh yeah, there was a rat at the station, so we tried to clear it out with the cat, but the cat vanished, and you can actually show them the dead cat and be like, oh, is this it? And they're like, yeah, I guess that's. Look, why are you carrying around a dead cat? Like, did they actually react? Like, why are you carrying around, like, this corpse cat? And one of the options is, well, you know, I thought maybe one day I would find someone who recognized it, and then we could have a conversation about the dead cat.
I love those old games where they could have, you know, before they had to voice act everything, they could afford to put in all these crazy responses for every conceivable outcome, and we could have fun situations like that. That's part of the price we paid for having this ubiquitous voice acting. And the thing of it is, if you look at the voice acting, we skip it. How often, when you're, like, we're not doing it for this playthrough, we're letting people talk, but how often, when you're just playing on your own, do you just, like, skip through dialogue and you hear the first 2 words of every sentence?
But Winnebago, chocolate sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
Critical hit. That's not quite a critical hit, but...
Oh, now that I think of it, actually, the most fun part of the dead cats is when you find the cat's owner. Like the person that they stole the cat from to try to get the rat station. Like, come over here! Yeah, my cat vanished a week ago. Is this your cat? Yes! Why? Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, you can actually say, like, I'm sorry for your loss. Are you alright? Yes, I'll be alright once you stop raving that dead, rotted cat in my face.
So is there a captive here to be rescued? There's almost always a captive there.
Yeah, I just walked past her because I wanted to fight this guy.
And it's like, good. Is it just good? Is it good karma to
just
release the captive?
Good karma? Yeah, I don't know. They offer you some stuff. They're like, oh, I want you to have this, and you don't know what it is, and you're given 2 dialogue options. I'll take that, and no, you keep it. You'll need it more than I do, and you have no idea what's being offered.
Yeah. You're like, you'll keep that. You need it more than I do, and you're like, yeah, maybe I'll go back and take it. And you go back, and she hands you like a box of sugar bombs.
Oh, if it was sugar bombs, I would take it for sure.
So what do you?
I gotta have sugar bombs.
Here, let's take whatever this guy offers us. See what it is.
So we should rescue him and not leave him to his fate.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll rescue him and then keep it because I've always wanted to know what it is, but. Like, if we, you know, I'm trying to roleplay here, and I'm like, if I untie somebody who is about to be eaten, he's only got the clothes on his back, and he's going to give me the last of his stim packs, and I've got like 30 stim packs. No, I'm not going to take your stim packs. Good luck, man. I mean, really, if I was really roleplaying, I'd want to hand him a weapon, and, alright, let's get out of here together.
Yeah.
But you can't do that.
But on the other hand, if he wants to give you, like, 3 10mm bullets, what's he gonna do? Throw them at the super mutant?
Exactly.
Here, I managed to hide these supplies.
And he acts like you're like, oh, I can't believe you're rescuing me. Like this is just like, well, the guys are already dead. So
I'll try to make it on my own. If I'm careful, I should be okay.
What did we get?
You gained karma?
Mut fruit.
So you gain karma even after you take...
Yeah. Well, we saved him from his fate, I mean...
yeah, and that was like...
You took a blindfold off of it.
I know, it's like, is that really good karma? I mean, is that something only the virtuous would do? I'd like... You know what? I always assumed it was pronounced mute fruit. Because it's mutated fruit. But I heard an NPC... I heard an NPC... Yeah, like mut fruit would seem to be M-U-T-T. I got into this spot. If you get out of it, I will be very impressed.
I'm awesome.
I had to fast travel out of that spot because I got so stuck. I couldn't even take a step. I got wedged between 2 of those.
Maybe you should warn me next time.
You know, I was tempted to, but I figured you knew what you were doing, and you take all kinds of crazy chances, and for whatever reason, you seem to get away with it.
So this is Rivet City, aka an aircraft carrier in DC.
Yeah, aircraft carrier sitting in the river. Sitting in the
How
Potomac.
did that get here?
Yeah. Oh, that sign's cool.
And you see, you know,
Oh yeah,
an
the
aircraft,
sign. It's not as
you know,
cool
an
as our
aircraft
sign,
carrier
though.
is a good place to live because you're isolated from all the raiders and super mutants and sources of food. You know,
Clean water. I mean, yeah, you don't have to worry about anything there.
Wait while the bridge extends.
completely protected.
Alright, let's see if I can get onto the bridge and show off this terrible physics they got here.
Yeah, jump onto that.
There we go. Now you can see it jerking around.
And I believe that's a 1-frame delay. Like, if you had a really,
Hold
really
it right
super
there.
smooth frame rate,
State your
that
business
jerking
in
would
Rivet
hardly
City.
exist at all. It's like every frame, it moves you the distance it should have. It moves you
On
according
this
to how you
boat,
should
you
have
sure
moved
as hell
last
do.
frame.
You don't get on without my say-so. So I'll ask...
So I actually
Yeah?
don't want to piss off
Well, let me
everyone
guess.
on Rivet City
No,
before
she's not
we
expecting
actually
you.
do anything.
But it's really important,
So
and you
here's
need
the
to see
question.
her right away.
What does he suspect you're
Been a
going
lot
to
of that
do?
going around lately, and I've had just
Yeah.
about
Exactly.
enough of it. So you're going to have to
Presumably
do
blow
better.
up the
One
city.
guy. They've got a security force.
Yeah,
What could you
yeah,
get away
fine.
with?
But I
mean,
got my
besides
eye
just killing
on
all of
you. You hear
them,
me?
which
You
can,
step out of line
if you're gonna
while
do
you're on
that,
my
you know,
boat.
you
You
can
and
just
me are
BS
gonna
your way
have
in
words.
anyway.
Now get out of here. The doctor's up in her lab. Carry on then.
Hey there.
And of course, by words, he really just means he's going to shoot you. That's the extent of his
Wow, you are a
criminal
daring
justice
guy.
system.
He didn't get pissed off, so oh,
Want to die?
You see how it is with you, Josh? You cause these problems.
he can just chase me around if he wants. I don't think I'll go in the right direction though.
No, you need to be 1 floor down.
He doesn't even have his weapon out. What the hell is he doing? I've got a sledgehammer on my back.
Actually, that's a good question. Does he just realize on some level that taking an assault rifle to a guy for pickpocketing some knickknacks isn't really ethical? So instead he's going to beat you to death, I guess?
See, this is bad. Everyone
Relax,
in
Dr.
Rivet
Lee's
City
not
wants...
pissed off.
Oh
Light
yeah,
him
we can
up.
get the bobblehead here.
Yep.
Nice.
Hey, wait, come back!
Oh, I hate this.
Josh,
Alright, I got this, I got this.
Are you going to... Oh, is that Dr. Lee in front of us?
I don't know.
No, it
She
doesn't
looks
look
like her
it.
hair
They have
color
light
is
hair.
too bright.
You just have an uncanny instinct for pissing people off.
And I was just giving him credit for getting away with doing outrageous things a second ago.
Well, I mean, I'm not dead, and I have his key. I don't even know where that key goes, but I have it. At least I think I do.
That's a good question. What do you suppose that unlocks? The armory, perhaps?
Well, it says
His quarters.
armory key, so...
Oh.
I got
I'll do
caught
that.
when I was trying to take Harkin's key, or Harkness key, whatever the hell his name is.
I've heard enough of it.
The secret of being an effective thief is if you get caught, go find a hallway and stand there for 3 days.
Works every
Everyone
time.
will forget.
Like I said a couple episodes ago, you wait 5 seconds, they're just gonna be on you like a ton of bricks. You wait 3 days, nothing.
Tonight. I really hope you're not...
Like, I guess nobody used this hallway in those 3 days.
They did. They were just creeped out by the fact that they're just too creeped out by you standing there staring at the wall to do anything.
You there?
What? I don't
What
care.
are you, some kind of lab
What are you?
assistant?
I don't...
Oh, yeah,
Are
Mr.
you by any
Sidequest. No, no, thank you.
What? There's no way to...
To the point.
There's no way to say
Yeah.
no.
Nice
As
railroading.
it turns
He
out,
grows up,
I
grabs your
display some
view,
very
drags you into a conversation and you have no way to say not interested. In fact, the only option you get is I'm interested.
You know what an android is?
Or, you know, and there's 3 options and they're all the same
completely
thing.
uninterested at this
robots
moment.
are those buckets of both.
Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
So to all you people who
Isn't
keep
it
telling
quite
us,
clear?
no, the dialogue
He
in
must have
Fallout
done
3 is
something
great.
like facial
This
it
is
will be no
Bethesda
easy
here.
task.
This is not
He
Fallout
may not
1.
even realize he's an android.
And
Don't
this is
upset him
what
by talking
drives
with
us
him.
crazy.
Just come get me immediately.
Yeah.
I'll
Do you
handle
mind?
Nowhere
I'm trying to
so far
roleplay somebody
in this
who
conversation-
doesn't care about you.
You're as ignorant as
Nowhere
all
in
the
this
other rats
conversation
on
have we
this
had the
boat.
chance to jump
When you
ship.
realize I have the real cheese, you'll come crawling back. They always do.
See, I'm not actually a big fan of cheese, so I don't care. Where's Dr. Lee?
Rats
Why
don't
are
even
you
like cheese all that much.
That's
scared?
close enough. Keep your hands where...
Yeah?
What the fuck?
Look, some of us are trying to get
Yeah,
work
you're
done here.
trying to get work done by cowering under
Yeah, I love how
Zimmer.
Everybody coming through here would have to
I
talk
love
to
how she's
Dr.
just
Lee.
cowering there. You start talking to her, she's like, yes,
I can see
and
them.
you know, halfway through the conversation, she just calmly relaxes and stands up.
There you
Look,
are.
this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people.
This is the
you.
second.
Why
weirdest
does
person in the
everybody
game.
recognize me?
You're James's son,
I'd
aren't you?
recognize
like
the
him.
What are
face
you doing
behind those
here?
mutton chops. And yeah, you're wearing sunglasses and massive mutton chops. you
Calm
look
down,
just
calm
like your
down.
father.
What are you doing here? James
Actually, he
said you were
really
still
more
in the
resembles
vault.
his
Look, this
mother.
is all terribly irrational. Your
Yeah,
father
she's
just
the one
shows
with
up
the
here
mutton
as if
chops.
nothing happened. He walked
on
out
what.
on us. I know he had his reasons. I know it was to protect you, but still.
What the hell are you
Project Purity was
talking
our
about?
life. It was the only thing that mattered, and then he just
Question
gave up.
one. What
He
are you talking
abandoned
about?
us,
Question
and we were
two,
forced
do
to
we
move
care?
on. I've already told him that it's over. There's
Apparently
no
we
going
do,
back.
because
What is
Project
over?
Purity
all
was
of
a
it.
failure, and he needs to move on.
And we have no option
What is
to
project? I
get
don't
out.
even. What is this?
You mean you haven't? I
Wait, I
assume
thought
he
we
sent
were
you
already
here.
over this.
For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James
Okay,
said
for
he
the
left you
benefit of
there.
people who haven't played the game, perhaps we should like briefly describe the stuff we're talking over. Which, you know,
Yeah.
briefly describe is a fair
I
sight
see.
better than what they're doing
So
right
you
now.
decided to leave one of
Yeah,
the
a
safest
Project
places
Purity
in the
is your
wasteland,
dad's
even
big
though it was in your
scientific
best
project,
interest to
which we'll
stay.
get into later, I think.
Sounds familiar.
And
Well,
he
I'm
worked
afraid
on it
your
with
father
Dr.
is no
Lee
longer
here.
here.
You were born, and your
Well, I
your
don't
mom
know where he
died,
is.
so
The
he
last
gave
I
up
knew,
on
he was going
Project
back to the old
Purity
lab.
and went
Now, when he
into a
finally
vault
leave, I have
somehow. Like, how do you get into a
I'm going to
vault?
tell you the
It's
same
never
thing I told your
explained.
father.
Like,
Don't
invited into a
go.
working living vault.
Whatever's left there, it isn't worth it anymore. The project was abandoned. We gave
And
up.
now
There's
you're
no
back
reason to
out.
go
She
back.
recognizes you and begins blathering about Project Purity.
Dr. Lee, I don't care if
Okay.
there's no reason to go back to the damn project lab, whatever the hell we're talking about. I am on a railroading quest, and I need to go find my dad to progress on this terrible storyline, so tell me where the fuck he is.
Yeah, it's like, maybe I don't
Fine,
care about
suit
the
yourself.
project. I just want
It's
to
in the
find
old
my
Jefferson
dad.
Memorial Building,
Fine, suit
northwest of
yourself.
here,
Do this
along the
stupid
river.
quest if you want to.
But I
Good luck
don't.
finding your father.
Stop twisting my arm. I told you.
Oh, Josh.
So, screw you guys.
Alright. Does she have sugar bombs? That's what I do. I check.
That's
Like,
it's
I'm
not even
playing a
her
good
room.
character.
I don't even know where her room is.
In my playthrough, I'm playing a good character. I always do the virtuous thing, except I will steal sugar bombs from everybody. If I meet Gandhi and he's starving to death, if he has sugar bombs, I'm taking them.
She does have sugar bombs.
Only murder I perpetrated in my good playthrough. No.
Wait, murder? Why did you murder somebody?
For his garden gnome.
Well, I mean, it is a garden gnome. I mean, there is such a thing as justifiable homicide.
Yeah, I was liberating the
If he-
garden gnome.
Yeah, if he didn't want to
freeing
die, why did he have a garden gnome? He was just asking for it, really.
Yeah.
Okay, Rivet City is a big settlement in the game. It is probably the biggest. It's annoying to get around because it's all compartmentalized, because it is a ship.
Hey there.
I think it's bigger than Megaton. The shops are
Oh,
probably
definitely.
the most useful in the game. Flak and Shrapnel is the weapon shop, and they always have crap tons of ammo and pretty good supply of money. Unfortunately, the fast travel location starts you on this side of the bridge, so...
Yeah, you have to press
like, I could fast travel all the way across the wasteland, but...
So, you know, we could go to the Jefferson Memorial and find more clues to find our dad, because I guess that's still what we're doing. Or we could go to one of the DLC pack. What do you guys think?
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
Alright,
although
let's
we're
go
running,
to
we have
Operation
like,
Anchorage.
I think we have like 5 minutes left in this episode.
This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Okay, closest place we got is Megaton Ruins. It hasn't even popped up yet because I haven't listened to the whole radio thing, but
Are we gonna get jumped as soon as we appear?
Come on,
yep.
Yes.
How does this make any sense?
Hey guys, there's the raiders all talking to each other. Let's go hang around this irradiated crater to raid people, to eat.
This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's
Combat
Crossroads.
shotgun.
This is a high priority
that's
message.
a win.
Backup is needed at our location. Any
A
personnel
high priority
listening on this
message.
frequency, please report at once.
So I was gonna say, the other thing about Rivet City that's useful is that there's a lot of easily stealable stim packs. Because there's stim packs that are lying around on shelves, tons of them, and you can just pick them up, carry them around the corner, and doesn't matter how crappy you are at sneaking, just crouch down, take them all. Nobody has a chance of seeing you.
Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message.
This is
Backup
us
needed
eating
at
a
our
ton
location.
of rads because we have to
Any
get around
personnel listening on
Megaton,
this
or what's
frequency,
left of
please report
Megaton.
at once.
Ah,
Yeah, you really are soaking up the rads there. Now, in the survival playthrough that Rutskarn and I do, like in this game there is no cost to getting radiated. By default, you die if that radiation meter hits the top, but other than that, there's really nothing bad that happens. The game just counts
although I
on,
did
and
lose
really,
some strength when I hit it.
This is a
like,
high priority
advanced.
message. Backup is
really,
needed at our location.
I didn't even realize there was that, even that much of a punishment. But even at that, the real punishment is if you're running the survival mod. I think the debuffs it puts on you are worse, and taking rad away is really hard on your system. You can overdose on rad away, and rad away dehydrates you really bad, and a lot of the game is dedicated to finding clean water. So dealing with radiation is a big part of the survival mod.
Yeah, you get into a catch-22 where you get radiated, you have to drink water, but it's dirty water, so you get radiated.
Yeah, so then that makes, now in my survival playthrough I refuse to use the, your robot in your house, can give you like 7 clean waters a week or something. I never, like to keep from breaking the survival mode, you have to just not use that. Otherwise, it just negates the entire system. But I don't use him, and then scavenging for water is a very careful, requires like careful planning.
Although,
and not getting injured a lot.
There's sort of a funny situation where, spoiler warning, I arrived, when you go back to the Vault 101, the water in there is clean, like even the toilet water, no rads. So I was like, oh man, I should fill up while I'm here, this is an endless supply of clean water. So I go to my inventory and I've got maybe like 4 empty bottles and then 20 bottles full of dirty water. But of course you can't just dump the water out, the game doesn't have a way to simulate that. So I had to sit there and just guzzle 24 filthy water bottles. Then I got irradiated, then I took rad away, then I filled all my bottles, then I drank the toilet water, then I filled it up again. Welcome to the waste.
Yeah, although that's not the fault of the game or the mod maker, that's just, the inherent difficulties of modding. If I ever got into modding, the first thing I'd do is want to build a more advanced version of that survival mod. One, it doesn't, you have to like use an item in your inventory to see how hungry you are. And I definitely think it would be cool if those were just status bars. Your hunger, thirst, and sleepiness were just added to the HUD. That would be awesome.
Also, if it removed all the annoying flashes.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't need those if you had a HUD. Although here we are, we're playing the game and instead we're rambling on about a mod. That's not good.
Well,
a mod that
really,
is not
really
even
a lot.
Yeah.
Let's
talk about this.
Hell.
Iliari Rus, Hunger Thirst mod. You can get it off the Fallout Nexus. There's some bad spelling if you're not listening. But otherwise,
that drives me crazy. I recommend it too, although the spelling does drive me. You need to like not die.
Yeah, I'm out of stim packs.
Yeah, seriously, Josh, get it together over there.
You're out of stim packs. You don't have food or anything?
No, I ate it all. Come back here, damn.
We're sitting over here rambling about various mods that occasionally we just pop in to yell at you for sucking.
Oh, wait, I think there's a...
Looks like you got a concussion there, man.
Yeah, I got a concussion. There's a, there should be
in the survival
dude over
mode
here that I can sell stuff and buy stuff from.
Awesome. In the survival mode, I usually mod that we're talking about. I usually end up with heaps of stim packs by the end of the game because stim packs aren't actually a great way to heal you because they deplete calories and hydration. So you don't want to be using them all the time, and they do heal over time, so they're not super useful in battle.
And it's much easier just to survive a battle, drop a mattress, and rest for an hour. Because what it does do is it adds a portable mattress to the game, which I frankly think just should have been in the game, unmodded.
I don't.
I forget that it was there. I forget that it's not there in Vanilla Fallout.
Yeah. Yeah, the portable. I love that. I would love to, and this is really taking the game even away from its roots. It wasn't even like this in the original game, but I love the idea of having to maintain this infrastructure. Okay, I gotta take my mattress with me, I need a way to purify water, I need some empty bottles in case I find good water. Like, you take a lot of stuff with you, you're not just like this traveling junk salesman. Once you see how much you're carrying, you start thinking, man, I'd need a backpack for all of this.
Yes?
Yeah.
What are you doing here,
and also
Josh?
Here that, oh, hey.
Also, pure water is rare enough that those guys outside of town who, demand pure water, that's actually a legitimate choice instead of, hey, I've got 2,000 pure water bottles hanging around that I never drink because I don't have to.
Because I don't get thirsty.
There's another trick. You can grab skill books, run over to where you're not detected, and steal them.
And I know we didn't accomplish much in this episode, but I think we're coming down to the end here. We need to wrap this up.
Oh, hang on. I got something else. So, I got this. Okay. So there should be some raiders down there, and even if there aren't, I don't care. This is fun. This is me not pressing the right button to bring out the right gun. Yeah, there's some raiders down there. Wait for them to get close enough.
Oh, okay.
Ah, they're not coming over here. Hey, raiders.
Just squeeze off a few rounds. Wow, nice.
Running away. Oh, fuck it, I don't care. Alright, this is how we're gonna end the episode. I even crippled my leg with that.
Nice.
Whoa! Okay.
Oh, one more. And one for Jimmy in the win.
This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7.
It may be necessary to fast travel to Tenpenny Tower next episode or in between.
In between, I think.
Alright,
so I
Next
guess
episode we begin
it.
Operation Anchorage.
Cool.
I'm excited. Oh, and it's worth noting right now that neither I nor Seamus have played any of the DLCs, so we'll be seeing it for the first
Defender
time,
Morel.
along with
Outcasts listening on this
probably
frequency
some of you
report to
guys.
Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads.
Thus continuing our
This is a
proud
high
tradition of our
priority
viewers
message.
knowing more
Backup
about
is
the game
needed
than
at
we
our
do.
location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Yep. I love blowing up cars in this game.